And now, join me in welcoming W.
Greetings. Love you. Hey there. God bless you. All right. I'm a little overwhelmed because I'm in Louisiana and there's no water. But there is a flood of joy on the faces I see before me. And that's because I'm with a room full of brothers and sisters. That's right. We've got the same daddy. And to those of you that have made the very wise decision to follow Jesus Christ, from Laura and me, way to go, amigos. That's right, ma'am, I speak Mexican. Feliz Navidad. My llama is Jorge Bush. And one day we will look into the eyes of our Savior, and he will look back at us and say something like, "Well done. Mi casa is su casa." But to the devil and all his demons, he might use a little Mexican food lingo and say, "Hey, mi casa is nachos." Oh, language is a fun sport. And that's how I got through 8 years of the liberal media. No. I learned long ago not to listen to the Poles. Of course, I don't listen to the French either. Well, my precious bride, my better half, that fabulous world leader in a dress, my beautiful bride, Laura, wanted to be with me here tonight, but she was feeling a little under the weather. But she sends her love and her greetings. And I can't even think about Laura without my heart going pity-pat. Because she is my best friend. She is. She prays for me. She listens to me. I think she even voted for me. You know, when I first met her, she was a librarian. Actually, I think that's why I checked her out in the first place. She was unafraid to correct me when I boogered up a word. You know, she said, "George, are there any educators, any teachers, either retired or still teaching in the house?" "Yeah, then you know." She would say, "George, you take the hard word and you break them down into their subparticiples. Like that one word, you take it and you go, new and clear. New and clear." Hey, try it with me. Everybody on this side say, new, clear. New, clear. New, clear. See there? Nuclear. And she helped me with the No Child Left Behind initiative. And we worked hard to get the test scores up and everything. And, you know, the phrase "No Child Left Behind" came one day when I was giving Jenna a spanking, and she wasn't situated, you know, quite right. And I said, no child left behind, you know. Laura went, "Hey, that's kind of catchy." And of course, it has a biblical meaning too, you know, because we want to spread the gospel, so there will be no child left behind. You know, and the Healthy Heart Initiative, and what a great program that was and is, and it's actually still going to this day. If you look on the side of a can of a Diet Coke, you'll see Laura's little red dress on there. Pastor, you may remember seeing it there. But frankly, I never could figure out what Laura's dress has to do with the Healthy Heart Initiative. Except whenever I see Laura in that dress, my heart beats faster. You know, we want to keep the program going, and I was wondering if you have any marketing type guys in the congregation that could help me with a new motto, you know, for the program, because we want everybody to have good tickers, you know, and eat the right kind of food and be healthy and live long on the earth. And I was thinking about it just a few minutes ago, thinking about, you know, what could we say? And I came up with a good one. See what you think about this. The heart. You can't beat it. Yeah, I'm kind of pumped about it. And is that you, Cheney? Man, you're everywhere. Man, I tell you, I'm here tonight to give you permission. Permission to laugh, permission to cut loose, to have fun, to come out of your comfort zone, out of your shell. If you want to, just do it. You know, I'm crazy about Laura. I always would bring her souvenirs everywhere I'd go if she wasn't with me, you know. I brought her a kimono from Kyoto. And I went down under, and I brought her a stuffed koala from Australia. And I went over to Great Britain, and I brought her back a Great Britain spear. We went to France. We had one of those G8 summits, you know, and the French president at the time, my nickname for him was Jack in the Box She-Rocks. And, you know, we were in Paris, so I sent the Secret Service boys out to get Laura a bottle of French perfume. You know what they brought back? Toilet water. I said I could have got that at home. I said, I don't know about these people in France. We don't value that stuff in Texas. I couldn't give it to Laura. Can you imagine, Laura? Here's some toilet water. Don't forget to flush. I kept it in my briefcase, and I just got curious just a few minutes ago. You know, I finally, you know, pulled it out and tried it out, and I must admit, the toilet smells better. Oh, you know, I tell you, people ask me all the time, Mr. President, what's it like to be the President of the United States of America? And I tell them, it's fun. I mean, flying around on Air Force One. Oh, Air Force One. What a man cave. Clinton calls it a chick magnet, but that's a different story. And having Secret Service protection, you never have to stop at red lights. Get to freak people out everywhere you go. One time I stepped into an elevator, this guy looked at me and said, has anybody ever told you how much you look like President Bush? I just said, yeah. It's kind of freaky, though. I understand there's some, you know, some guys that look like different guys that do stuff like that, and that's just weird. That weirds me out, man. You know why? I hate a phony. And I'll never forget the first time we went into the green zone in the Middle East. It was Thanksgiving Day, 2003. We'd set up the plan, you know, and it was on a moonless night. We went in the middle of the night, around 3 in the morning. There was no running lights when we came into land, no tail lights, no landing lights, nothing. And we had to feel our way in. I won't say we hit anything when we landed, ma'am, but Laura and I got new camel hair coats out of the deal. Some guy wrote a screenplay about it. He wants to make a movie and call it Air Force One, 2. They actually want me to try out for the role of Harrison Ford. No country is more generous. No country is more loving. No country serves the needs of others more than this great land. And I tell you, I'm proud to be an American. I am. Well, people are asking me now all the time, well, what's next for you, old W? You know, you've climbed so many mountains and you've hurdled so many obstacles. Well, I'd like to continue to be an influencer, you know, and an inspirator. So I've thought about it. I've thought, well, what is it that, you know, that moves people? Well, golf carts. But no, the moving of the heart, you know. It's one of the things is music, isn't it? Well, think about it. Every person in the sound of my voice here tonight, you've got songs that you love, songs that help to define your life, songs that when you hear them, they take you right back to where you were when you learned them. They live in your mind and in your heart and in your soul. Well, the great American songs like, "Oh, say, can you see?" I told you there was 4 C's. I like the letter C because it's also a word. Yeah, you know why D, the letter D is my favorite letter? Because it's the first letter in the word W. So I've been trying to figure out ways that I can, learn how to become a music type. So I actually started taking some guitar lessons, and y'all think I could borrow one of them guitars back there? Y'all want to hear a song? All right. I think I can play a little something. Well, I'm the free world leader. Freedom's rolling out to you. Oh, let it roll. Well, I'm the free world leader now, mama. Freedom's rolling out to you. Ooh. Well, I'm the good news instigator, the compassionate conversator. This freedom is rocking and rolling on out to you. Got me a nuclear buster. Protecting freedom is what I do. Got me a daisy custer. And that's my strategery for you. Well, you best not mess with US, baby, or US sure will mess with you. Yeah, that's right, you know that's true. All right, come on, guys, can you help me out? Hail to the chief. Well, I'm a Laura lover. That lovely lady stays on my mind. Whoa, she's so fine. Well, I'm a Laura lover. Ooh, that lovely lady stays on my mind. That was the president doing the king. Well, I'm so glad I got her love for my own now. Sweet child, there won't be no child left behind. Seems how lately, babe, got a bad case of red, white, and blue.